Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. So I just got back from Maryland. I was at a wedding, and I'm pretty drained, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. So really, in the morning notes, what I was looking for was some volatility, and really for the S&P to open up pretty close, but to close pretty close to where we closed yesterday. We did see some up and down move, and the S&P closed down 3 points. So pretty much what we were expecting. The Russell 2000 was hit pretty hard, and the Dow just was struggling all day. So it was pretty much a consolidation period right here. Now, if we're going to see what the bulls are going to have to do is get it above the 65.95. If they do that, then we're looking for a move up to the 6600 level. Now, on the flip side of it, if we're looking at it this being just an ABC move, you can see the downside target's going to be right around that 65.73. So this would be, and it's coinciding right with the 5 minute to 200-day moving average. So this would be support right here, and if they hold it, then we're going to be looking at a move that would probably be coming somewhere up into the 65 I'm sorry, the 66.20, 66.30 level. If they can start clearing that, then we start looking at the maybe even the 6700. But we're pretty close to a topping period. I think this week we're going to see some volatility and some moves. So they're not. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but I am leaning a little bit more on the bullish side. The bulls sidestep the bearish, really the extreme bearish days that we had last week, Monday and Wednesday. So they got through that, and if we look at the 60-minute chart, you can see we really don't have any bearish divergences. So this would be the area that I'd be looking to buy anywhere from the 65.51. And actually, we could do this because it's right at the 65.70. So we're right here down to the 65.50. So this would be really the buy zone. Now, if they get through it, we have some support right at the 65.30. So I'm even going to move that down there and say anywhere from the 65.70 down to the 65.30. I believe we can buy it, and there should be another move up. And when that happens, we should get some sell signals. And then from there, look for a little bit of a deeper backing and filling. But right now, I'm definitely leaning a little bit more on the bullish side. That could change if we see any big gap downs or if something from geopolitical stuff happens. But right now, you got to lean on the side of the bulls because they were able to get back and make it up to new highs in a very short amount of time. So we have the Fed meeting on Wednesday. The really what everybody's thinking right now is there's 100% chance, or say 99% chance, that they're going to cut by 25 basis points. I think they would actually are going to do 50 basis points. Now, again, I've been saying this that the 25 and the 50 basis points are already baked into the market. Can we see a jolt higher just to get everybody, kind of on the same page where they believe it's going up before they pull the carpet out? Something like that could happen. We have to just kind of wait and see how it goes. But I don't really see any deep declines coming as we head into the Wednesday decision. I think if anything, if we do see some declines, they're going to be bid back up. But I also think if we see heavy rallies, they're going to be sold off like we saw on Friday. So the buy zone that I'm looking for would be anywhere from that 65.70 down to the 65.30. On the vice versa, on the up end, I'd be looking at that 65, 66.20, 66.30, 66.50. Those would be the areas where you'd start scaling out. And I wouldn't be suggesting to, go heavily short, but what you want to do is just scale out of positions. What we got into some of our quantum stocks last week, and RGTI went ballistic on Friday. I think it was up some 25% or something like that. So we have some call positions in stocks, Adobe, Amazon, CRWV. So those are there, but I'm short the spiders calls. Well, actually, I have puts because if something does happen, then the puts on the spiders will make up for any losses that we have on the stocks. And if that does happen, then we just close it out and buy. Well, we close out the spiders with whatever profits we would make, and then buy back those same stocks at cheaper prices because they don't expire until Friday. So we have time on those, and if we get any kind of jerk reaction down for some reason ahead of the Fed meeting, we close that put position and we buy the calls because I don't really see any big drops coming until after the Fed meeting. So again, downside support is there. I think if we come down and we find support and then make new highs, that's where we're going to see the sell signals, and it might be towards the end of September. And then from there, we head into an October period, which again is, sometimes it's bearish, but we just got to keep an eye on things. Expecting some type of backing and filling makes the most sense just because of the way that we've gone straight up since April. So a shakeout is definitely likely. It's just a matter of from where and when. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.